Hello all, welcome back to Shave with Peg Leg. How y'all doing out there? Glad to hear from you, see you again. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's better. Before you turn the camera on, the view I'm seeing in the view screen right now is what I see at 2 power on the magnification on the zoom. And then when I turn it on, it's like, so I have to go back to 1.5. It's weird, but okay, we're good. Today's razor, hefty little beast from West Coast Shaving. It's their Midnight Series 110B. That's 110B. Short, stubby, heavy little thing. I think it's 110 gram. Yes, 110 gram. The gap is a 0.483 millimeter. The weight is 110 grams, 3.88 ounces. The length is 87.05 millimeters, which is 3.422 inches. She's short, she's heavy, and she's mild. In it, I have a third use Gillette Silver Blue. Today's soap, Hendricks Classics and Company HC&C unscented. Smushed around. Cast iron bowl from, I think it's 47th in Maine or 49th in Maine. They're on Amazon. This thing's solid cast iron. It's heavy, but it holds heat really, really well because it is cast iron. Okay. Of course, I got my unscented Star Jelly and my unscented Hendricks Classic and Company balm. And the scent for today, because I feel like it, is Roasted. Now, I went to look up the scent notes on this just to make sure it wasn't just coffee. There might have been something else in it. All I smell is coffee. But Hendricks Classic and Company has taken down all their scent your own listings. All that's gone off the website. They said that they were going to improve it and update the scent profiles and whatnot and bring it back by the end of December 2023. Minimum 4 months late. Great, great scent. Roasted coffee. And my Victorian era shave mug that I use to warm my brushes. And yes, it's a synthetic and you don't need to warm synthetics, but I like warming the bristles, okay? Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements PAA Atomic Rocket 26 millimeter, lots of loft, big beefy handle for big beefy hands. Splays out quite a bit. And apparently it likes to fling soap out of the bowl. Hear that? Cast iron, can't break it. Good stuff. See, it's whipping right up. Needs a little wah-wah, which will just do it this way. This way I always do it. Just pour a little bit at a time. I know some of you guys like using the syringes and whatnot. I just free pour. Sometimes I add too much, sometimes too little, sometimes I get it right. It's all what makes it fun. A little more wah-wah. Still just a wee bit tight. So how you guys doing out there? Everybody doing good? Everybody having good shaves? Having good life? Things going well for you? I hope. Everything's just being peachy keen. Good enough. We'll go with that. How about that? Well, if you remember my last video, I was going to make ribs, right? I was going to smoke my ribs, which I did. I ended up smoking my beans too. I put them in a cast iron skillet and set them on the back side of the grill for the last half hour of the ribs cooking, because that's all it took to heat them up. Suckers were bubbling and brewing, and when I went to lift the ribs off the grill, one of the rib tips, just the very end where it was all meat, fell off. So I had 2 pairs of tongs, so I took and I shredded that up all over the beans. Mix that in with it. Good stuff. Okay, some fresh hot water, because this has recently been cleaned because it had apple juice in it a few days ago. See, nothing. Oh, there we go. It comes out cold. This thing's very, 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 very warm to the touch. Water hit my face, it was cold. When you mist it like that, that's what happens. It becomes cold. You'd have to get that thing so boiling freaking hot. You'd need to wrap it in a towel to pick it up, for it to come out hot. Hey, we'll save that, put that, oh, that bowl is warm. Oh, wow, I am dummy douchebag here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I never added a scent. I'm sitting there going, why is there no scent to this? There we go. We'll just brush a little bit on. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't take much. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Fresh brewed coffee in the evening. Yeah, this razor, you do not need to add any pressure, guys. When they were saying let the weight of the razor do the work, they were talking about this. This is a chunky monkey right here. Hello. I've been getting so many scam calls lately, it isn't even funny. I had, what was this, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, yesterday. I got a scam call. I answer them because I like screwing around with them. How can I help you? And they start saying what their deal is, if it's security, Medicare benefits, whatever it is. I say, hold on a second, let me transfer you to the department. Click. But I was on the phone with one, and another one was calling me. And I got rid of that one, answered that one. I must have maybe 1 or 2 rings left, and I answered it. Same thing to them. hung up the phone. No sooner I set the phone down, I got a third one. It's like, you people, and Monday mornings, 9 a.m., straight up 9 a.m., boom, phone rings. And yes, it's a robocall at 9 a.m. It's always a recorded message. That did pretty good. I like screwing with it. I got nothing else to do all day. Normally don't just paint, but this stuff is thick today. Oh, coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful coffee scent. You can't even buy this stuff from Hendricks right now because it's not on this website. You might have to call them to get it. I bet you I know what happened. It started out hot and heavy because everybody thought it was a great idea. Scent your own. 1 soap, 2 soaps, whatever, maybe 3 unscented soaps, and you could add whatever scent you want, and you don't have to have, like you see behind everybody, 50,000 soaps stacked up behind you. All you need is a couple. And then people got it and they realized this is a little bit more work. And they went, nope, give me all the soaps. And the sales petered out, and I bet it doesn't. I'm betting myself that it doesn't come back. It might. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying it's a good possibility. Because if it was selling really well, why would you be 4 months late on putting it back on your website? Because if you're making that much sales on it, wouldn't you want it there for people to buy? I've got 15 of them or so. I realized that wasn't a lot of soap on my face, but this stuff is slick. And you don't need much of it. Yes, I'm going to be perfect tonight. Yesterday, we had some running around to do, so before we went and did that, I made a 3-bean soup, put it in a crock pot, put it on low. Had northern beans, pinto beans, and navy beans in it. Diced up an onion, a red, green, yellow, and orange pepper, half of each. Diced them up, sauteed all those, the onion and all the peppers in a little bit of garlic butter. Added it to chopped some ham. Had some frozen ham left over from last time we had ham. Thawed that out the day before. Diced that up, threw that in the soup, and let it cook for like 6.5 hours while we were gone, and then came back, you know. Then I just made when we came back, I made some cornbread, and always add honey to your cornbread. Trust me, always add honey to your cornbread. At least 1/8 of a cup to one box. If you use a Jiffy cornbread, you can get the honey flavor, but that's not good enough. Add at least another 1/8 of a cup. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Honey. Anyways, made cornbread and white rice. So when all that was done, we put some white rice in a bowl, threw some soup on top of it. And you can season the soup any way you want. I just used salt and pepper. I didn't use anything exotic. I just wanted a simple plain soup. Used, I can't remember what the weight was. Damn it, I had to look at my recipe. What was the weight? Oh, 2 3/4 cup chicken broth I used for that soup. And don't drain your, only bean, what the hell bean was it? You open them up, it wasn't northern. I think it was the pinto beans I drained. The other two come in like almost like a gravy in the can. Save that, dump that in. Use a spatula, take it all out of the can. Dump that in your crock pot. And the one bean you drain because it's more of a water, you drain that out. And then put your beans in. Add your chicken broth. Add your ham. Or you can do, I didn't do it this time. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't when I make this soup. When I'm sauteing on my onions and peppers and everything, when they're halfway to where I want them. I don't want them completely cooked. I want them still al dente when they go in the soup. I still want them crunchy. I throw them in when they're halfway there. I throw that ham in there just to pick up the extra flavor. But the base is good, guys. It's good. We're gonna go with that. And then, I didn't do it this time. I just threw the ham in with the beans. The chicken broth. I just didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. I just flipping didn't, alright? Sue me. So anyways. Soup came out really good though. I got a 1 on the neck with the alum stick. I got a 1 through here. A 1 and a 2 through here. Whoa. But nothing on the cheeks. Cheeks are fine. This is fine. It's down here. Got about a 1 through here, about a 2 through here. But this is all nothing. Nothing. No stinging, no tinging, no nothing. I hope you guys are actually having some good weather too. We're already in the mid to high 80s down here. It's gonna hit 90. It's supposed to hit hot. It's supposed to hit 90 next week. So a little early for 90. Okay. We are going to go with the Star Jelly unscented. Oh, no we're not. Sorry. I skipped a whole step. How about that? Dickinson's Witch Hazel. How about that? We'll go with that. We'll do that first. What do you think? Alright. Now we'll go with the PAA Star Jelly unscented. Just that much. One, two, three. Coffee. Unscented balm from HC&C. Right there. One, two, three. Let's give it an extra one. Yeah, baby. Guys, that's a great scent. Oh, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. All right, gentlemen. Ladies, if there's any of you watching, my analytics say it's mostly guys. Most of you are my age and up, which thumbs up for us. We can still function, right? There's some mornings you get out of bed, it's like, oh no, not today. But anyways, I had a couple like that recently. And it's like, really? It's morning? Nah, I think I'll do afternoon. I ended up doing morning anyways, but you know, it's like, no, I don't think so. Alright guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Oh, no dentist tomorrow. Found out, I'll talk about this next time, but found out they're actually, the dentist I went to is actually not on my in-network for my insurance company. Even though my insurance company says they are on their website, and the dentist I went to said that they are with my dentist, my insurance. But my insurance sent me a letter saying, hey, that bill that you just had from the dentist, we paid $27 of it because they're out of network. So now I got to find another dentist, and it looks like the only one's going to be mid-June. I think I talked about that before. Mid-June before I can get in. Anyways, bye. Take care. Enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys. Turn off.